So this is the new Fat Boy tripod that we have. I'm going to show you some little interesting portions about it. Number one, if you look at this piece right here, you can actually see it's designed multi-purpose. One, it'll take a Picatinny rail and it'll fit in there in a Picatinny rail and it'll lock it in on a pick rail. Or if you have an Arca rail, it'll mount on the Arca rail. So I'm going to go ahead and get this adjusted. And this is just like every other tripod that's out there. It's about a quarter turn. I'm going to break this loose and adjust it, and then lock it in. And then what you'll do is you'll find that proper height that you need for using a tripod. You see this tilt lever right here? So this tilt lever, and have my camera person kind of come around so she can see it, which is my beautiful wife. This is how you lock it. You pull in and lock, and it locks it. So you push to release. So I'm going to shoot that deer down there. It's not far, but I'm just going to kind of show you how this works. I'm going to get on the deer, pull it back and lock. So let me get around on that deer. It's really close. It's like 300 yards. Okay. But I want you to watch here as I pull the trigger on this. I'm going to kind of set my hand on the leg here. And that's pretty simple to do, all right? Now I know I jumped off the gun real fast. I was just showing you. Now if I was going to shoot it for real, I would actually stay on the gun. So again, it really didn't move too much. One of these is loose. There it is. Okay. So I'm going to push forward, find the deer, pull in. It jumped a little bit right. That's okay. But as you can tell, impact. So again, push forward to tilt. And this is about the amount you can tilt, as you can see. All right, and then you would pull back to lock. And it's a pretty solid locking system on it. And again, like Tuvets and other tripods, you can kind of push this in, pull these out, and of course you can go pretty flat with all of these. So, really like it. The downside, like anything that we're using nowadays, let me get the shell out of here, is they are a little bit heavy. My guess is this is around 5 pounds. A little bit heavier than the Tuvets, but very sturdy and very strong. Let me show you how high they go. I'm going to lay this rifle down. And let me push these in, and I'll pull them all the way out. Again, quarter turn lock, quarter turn lock. And again, this is called the Fat Boy. On the very bottom, it actually has spikes. If you want the spikes, you can screw them down to get the spikes to show. Okay, but this is how tall it goes. You figure I'm 6 foot, and it's going to come up to me. So you guys that are 6'7", 6'5", this is going to work well for you. And again, quick quarter turn, quick quarter turn, quick quarter turn. You can lock everything in place for your shot. Get on target. I'm going to unlock that. Slap my rifle on top with the Arca rail. All right, and lock it in place. Pull it in, pull it out, lock it, pull it in, pull it out, lock it. Let me find the animal real quick. I'm on target. Not a whole lot of wiggle without a rear support. All right, so it's actually a nice little setup. I hope you guys like this. This is a Fat Boy tripod. Again, heavy duty, designed for long range shooting and long range hunting. Again, it is about 5 pounds. Don't quote me on that. You can look it up on the website. But this is an interesting tilt lock instead of the standard Leofoldo ball head that gets a lot of squeaking and after you use it a long time. I haven't used this long enough. The students used it on a level 2 and they really liked it. So again, good point. It'll use an Arca rail or to use a Picatinny rail and it'll lock into both. Same thing if you guys are running a spotting scope, you can lock it in here as well. And it does have a level on top. All right, that's it from James at Barber Creek. Thanks for joining us.